Well, I wish I could give you the tea, but mine's just a little bit tart. That's why it's called Leah's Lemonade. And you know, I have an old friend of the lemonade stand. I got Jacquees with me. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing real good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited to talk to you because we have had a long debate going on. Honestly, at this point, it's probably been about 5 years, and I don't think you remember. You've had a lot of life happen since the last time we argued about it. But I was backstage at one of your shows, and we were having a debate about grits. You remember that? Oh wait, his phone froze.
I can still hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. You
I can
remember?
hear you. Am I froze?
Yeah, you froze for a second.
Hear you. Is it froze?
Okay, now it's not froze, baby. It's giving. I need a new Wi-Fi signal from you.
Y'all can't. Y'all can't. It's not clear.
Now I see you now, but it took a second.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but now you like the sugar in your grits.
Yeah, yeah, I did, and I still do, and I still do, and it's really nasty for the whole cheese thing you got going on. I would thought after you got engaged, had a baby, you would mature a little bit, but I see you still on that childish stuff.
That's not mature where we from.
Mm, mm. Well, I'm from Texas, so
You
you
from
know
what part of Texas you from?
why does it matter?
It matters. It
Now
matters.
you're not gonna discredit me based off of where I'm from.
Nah, it matters. It matters.
Well, I'm from Austin.
Oh, my group from Austin. I just signed a group from Austin. Their name is Moyer. So
Oh, did you
they
really?
like and they like sugar in their grits too.
Hey,
Yeah.
gang, gang.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, I'm glad you at least
Yeah.
put people
For
around
sure.
you.
Yeah, you gotta check them out. Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, for sure. My old lady from Texas.
Yes, honey, the best is from Texas. You know, everything is bigger there.
I did.
Okay, well, listen, we got to talk about your new project, Baby Making. I'm really excited to talk about this project. I think even though it is an R&B album, you say a lot in the music. So one thing that I like to do with artists is I like to go through each song and kind of tell you what stuck out to me first listen. It might be a question based upon the song, might be based upon the lyrics, or just something that caught my attention when I first listened to the song. So you ready? We're gonna start from the top.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start with Touchdown. One of the things that immediately got my attention on that song is you talking about having sex in the car. So my question is, where's the craziest place that Jacquees has had sex?
Um, the craziest place, I don't know, probably like in a cave.
A cave?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like in a cave. Like on vacation they have caves. I was in a cave once before.
But typically when you go to these caves, they're typically like group activities. So
No, I was solo. I go on vacation solo.
okay, okay, okay. I,
Yeah.
I was gonna judge you a little bit if you veered off from the
Nah,
group.
nah. I'm solo.
It was
Solo
clapping
dolo.
teeth. Okay,
Nah, I'm
okay.
solo dolo.
Okay, all right. I was just making sure. Okay, now let's go to drip. One of the things you talk about in the song is kind of like the drip that a woman has to get your attention. So, what quality or drip did your fiance have to secure the ring?
Have you listened to the song?
Yes, I
Because
listened
I
to the
wasn't
song.
talking about clothes.
Well, but
That's the
part of
drip she had.
no, but I was trying to be cute with the question. I know your song. I know 10% of these songs, 100% of these songs have nasty connotations. But seriously, what were qualities about your fiance other than that drip that made the
Uh,
ring on?
she she had a like her spirit, you know what I'm saying? A bright spirit, always smiling, great personality, like always willing to be a helping hand, wherever she could, you know what I'm saying? She just was dope, you know what I'm saying? She just dope, period. Like, just energy. Like her energy just like contagious. You feel me? Like she just come around, like she came around us, real heavy when I was on tour and she just like brought the energy up, you know what I'm saying? So she just like one of them vibe. Like she just can make it good. She just a good person. She got a good spirit. She know how to just make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? That she
Yeah.
just make me feel good. Like, and I think that's a big part of it. Like, just making me feel good, like just being honest, and then just making me better. You know, like she got that type of vibe. Like she like niggas want to be better. You feel me? Like that's what she did for me. Like she made me better.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, I've watched some of your interviews and you've talking about how your life has changed with her. So I think that's super dope that you found a partner that can help level you up. Also, one thing that caught my attention on the song as well, you be sucking toes, Jacquees?
This is my doorbell.
It's your doorbell? How convenient it was the doorbell. Now he put in the lyrics, not me. That's what his song said.
Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm
No, you
back.
fine.
But yeah, I ain't really a toe sucker.
Oh, you just talking
I ain't
shit.
really a toe sucker. I was talking cash.
Okay, okay. Well, that's fair. It caught my attention. You didn't run me,
I
but then
kiss him
again,
though.
you put
But
the
then you
cheese.
gotta think for my old lady, like if I'm feeling like that, I'll probably like you feel me. But I'm really I kiss your toes for real. But if I feel like that with my woman, I really go there.
Okay, okay. Listen. To each his
You
own.
know
I
what's
ain't
up?
king shaming nobody.
Let's see.
Okay. Now
Nah, for
Margella
sure.
said, it's all about luxury
Mhm.
love experience. But what is something that you still do, even though you got money, that's like you did when you was broke? Like what's something no matter how much money you make, you still gonna do regardless?
Um, no matter how much I make, some I still do. Like what's some I still do? Like I'm gonna do that regardless. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like now that
I
it's
still do. I still kind of do everything. I mean, like you feel me? No matter how much money I make, like I'm still like I don't know. I still do everything I do. You feel me? Like I do a lot of stuff, so it's like you feel me?
okay. You
Like
still got noodles in the pantry?
yeah, hell yeah. But you know what? I ain't ate no noodles in about 6 months
Why?
because like I had read something, you know. So I've been on my health stuff for real. So
Okay,
I had
okay.
read something, but I still got them in there. Though. Like if one of them nights ever came, like they still in there.
Yeah, I also feel like let's be very clear. Noodles is one of them things that you eat late at night. You're stumbling in from the club. You've been drinking. I know you on your sobriety journey, so it's like not something you just eat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it ain't just on me no more. Like I used to go in the gas station and make my noodles in the stove. Like you
That's
feel me? I used to be coming from the club, turnt. You feel me? I used to get the cup noodles, beef, put the hot sauce in there, be turnt. And I used to have to get the broth to just sober me up. But ever since I ain't been drinking, I'm like, and I ain't even been feeding for no noodles. You feel me? The noodles used to be my savior, like my savior. Like they used to come in handy. Like you can always go get some noodles. I used to bust them down,
I'm
but I ain't
screaming.
been on them. And I used to eat and then when I was growing up, I used to eat noodles without making them. We used to crush them up, put the sauce in there,
And it's not,
set the
yes,
bag up, and eat
I
them
did
like
that too.
chips. Yeah,
I did
yeah,
too.
we used
I
to,
did
yeah,
too.
we used to do that without growing up. You feel me? So I've
And that's
been
gonna be
noodle
so
out my
bad for
whole
you.
life.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be so bad for you. Yes, absolutely. Okay, okay. I had to see where we was at with that.
Oh
Now
yeah.
baby bacon. You obviously are a
Mhm.
father. Do you remember the
Mhm.
day that Snow was conceived?
Yeah, I believe I do.
You think you know the day?
Remember that. Yeah, I believe I do. Like I don't know the date, but I remember like I could visually see it. You know what I'm saying? I visually remember it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Visually.
You was like, oh, this is it.
Yeah, I knew it. Like I knew what I was doing.
Okay. Okay.
Niggas
Very.
know.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, niggas know.
So they be lying when, oh, well, girl, you know, you should have.
Niggas know.
Mm,
Now if they drunk, I don't know. But see, I don't know. Niggas know though.
they be knowing. They be lying.
Yeah, we
No,
always know.
niggas on
No
game.
matter what state of mind we in, we know what we doing.
Mm, okay. Look, okay, I'm gonna put this on blast. I'm like Jacquees ladies, he giving us the real lemonade right here.
What we doing?
Okay. All right. When I'm around her. Now, one of the things that instantly caught my attention, obviously, like I said, I'm from Texas, it gave chopped and screwed. Was there any influences to that, or was it just something that kind of went through the song, or did you have like Texas influences?
I did that. That was me doing that. I always do the chop the screws on my songs. That always be me doing it. I always like chopping screw. Whenever I make songs, I always go on YouTube, and it's always it's like somebody always make like a chopped and screw version of my albums, and they always sound dope. I always get to hear my ad libs. I be like, oh, that'd be super hard. And that's when I be knowing the song really hard when I listen to it and chopped and screwed. And I always just like, DJ Screw back in the day. I got DJ Screw on my air freshener, like in my car. It's like a DJ Screw air freshener. You feel me? In my Lambo that I ride around with. So I always been on the chopped and screw wave. You know what I'm saying? And I always had a lot of love for Houston H Town. So you know what I'm
Come on.
saying? So yeah. You feel me? I
I
always
love
been
that.
on that.
I love that. When I heard it, I was like, ooh, I liked that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Um, okay, so middle of the night, one thing you said in the song that stuck out to me was talking about telling a girl to call off of work because y'all laid up. My question is, Jacquees, and this is obviously before you were engaged, but back in
Right.
the day, if you was asking a girl to call off work, are you paying that young lady for her day? Or are you
I
paying
was
a bit?
asking my girl to call off work. I remember I was asking my girl when she she had a job and all that before she got pregnant and all that. But I remember before that I was asking her to call off and stuff. You feel me? But what was so dope was she was buying her own plane tickets to come see me. So,
Mm,
but I was still, but she'll still come down there and she'll be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
okay,
I'm me. So I'm the type like, I'm me. Like so, you know, yeah, I'm not just like I never bought. I'm not gonna buy you. You know what I'm saying? If I like you, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Of
okay,
course
that's
I could
fair.
go. Of course I could go buy you everything. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't. You feel me? So it's like, but if I'm in that mood and we just spending money and I'm just, you know what I'm saying, feel like spending on you, then you know what I'm saying, you could be a part of that. You feel me?
Mm,
But she was always a part of everything. Like I said, her spirit made you want to do everything for her. You feel
mm,
me? Because the way she just was, you just like, man, I'm gonna just do anything for her. You
I
feel
love
me?
that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I love that. Okay, so you a big trick for the women you love. Understood.
No. I'm really
You
cheap.
cheap. Why I know you was cheap? Why did I know this about you? It's probably our conversations outside of this, but you're cheap.
I mean, I ain't cheap. I'm gonna buy you what you want, but I'm not just spending all my money. No.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm
But
not just spending all my money. No.
that's why a lot of artists low key like in a perpetual state of debt though. You know what I'm saying? They get all this money and then they don't know what to do with it and then they don't got it no more. So I can
Yeah, I'm
respect.
not doing that. We gonna be straight. You feel me? I'm not. No, sirski.
Please, please. Okay. Now you get it. I love this song because one, you took a lot of accountability. One thing that I found very refreshing about this album in general is one, I felt like when we talk about R&B kind of losing its art, we talk about the fact that a lot of men don't really like act like they like women in their music anymore, not catering. It's not like an adoration thing, but this album, I feel like you really uh, admired women in this, even though it was a more sexual album. I still felt like it was very respectful. And you took accountability in this. Obviously, I've seen in interviews you talked about, the situation before your son was born and you trying to have your cake and eat it too, getting caught up. But what is the craziest thing a woman has done to you to get their lick back?
Oh man, I mean, I don't really. I feel like women could just. It's easy like with a guy like me to like piss a guy like me off. You know what I'm saying? Or like make me feel like insecure or something because it's
Mm,
like it's hard to make a guy like me feel insecure, but at the same time it could be easy because with women it's not hard for women to just like
turn up.
say something to your homeboy or something. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like what I'm saying? Like females used to always play with me like that. Like, oh, that's why your friend, da 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 da. You feel me? And I used to, and I used to just always be like, it makes you be like, shawty lying. But then at the same time, if your partner do something slick, it make you question your partner. So that's toxic.
Mm,
You feel
mm,
me? It's just like
yeah.
it's too much. But I done been a guy that, I used to be like doing a lot of stuff where a woman would probably feel like, man, I gotta try to or say something that's gonna hurt him to try to make him like stop doing what he doing or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like try to make him feel like how I feel. You know what I mean? So I feel like I went through that, phases of that before. So, I feel like that's all a part of growing up too. You go through those type of things where, you with someone and y'all do things, y'all trying to pay each other back. But, and then growing up, guys, fellas, like, we always felt like we could do stuff to our girl, but our girl couldn't do it to us. You feel what I'm saying? And then we had to learn, like, well, nigga, if you doing it, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
we had to go learn through all that. So it's just like a growing thing with a man. You feel me? And women too. I know y'all got y'all own things that y'all have to go through, and phases y'all have to learn and different things like that. And it's just like I feel like it's just like
Listen, you got your Boost Mobile Wi-Fi together? No, I'm playing.
yes, I do. I have it. Shout out to Boost.
Shout out to Boost. No, I'm playing. I'm fucking with you. Okay, but you were saying, basically men have to experience their own thing. One thing I wanted to ask you too, because I know you've talked a lot about just your journey as a man and as you've gotten closer to 30 and just getting to a place of maturity. I feel like there's a contrast with men in the industry, obviously, regardless of what people say, there's this unsaid thing that if you're dealing with a baller, a rapper, a singer, that there is some type of infidelity that comes with that. How did you, being a part of the industry so long, get to a point where you were like, you know what? I'm good on all that. I want to settle down. I really want to be in this space with one person.
I think just experiences, different experiences, like make you feel like that. Like over time, like if you're a person that, like if you're a person that, like if you're a person that's been doing the same thing like for 10 years, and you never switched it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, I wonder how I feel to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like a guy that was like, I was in different relationships, stuff like that, but I had never just like, I had, but like we give our all, we don't, we give our all, we don't, we give our all, we don't. You know what I'm saying? You be with someone, you go through phases, then you just in it and different things like that. So I had been through different phases, and I was like, man, I want to just try something different. Like I want to like not waste a lot of time. I want to just like try to do it the other way. You feel me? And I think that's just what led me to where I am now. It's just like take chances seriously. Just like I feel great. Like it just feels like free. Like I just feel like at peace. I just feel like
No. Okay. You got it? You good?
is that my Wi-Fi?
It's very much your Wi-Fi. You need to have them come out to the
Oh damn,
tower
my
to the
bad.
stage.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'll be in the backyard.
It's fine. I know your baby is asleep. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be in the backyard.
Um, Sunday service. Why do you feel like it's so important? Again, kind of, I already kind of touched on it, but why do you think it's so important to have this music where people are admiring women? Because I feel like in a culture right now, it's a lack of that. So why do you feel like it's important in your music to just make sure that like women, especially black women, especially after this election, black women been feeling unseen and unheard? Why is it so
Mhm.
important in your music? You obviously are engaged to a black woman, but to show women love.
Um, I've always like had that respect for women. I got my mama and my sisters. You know what I'm saying? So I always had that type of respect for them. My grandmama, my auntie. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I know. You did. That's just how I grew up. Honestly, like I just always had that type of respect for a woman. I always want a woman to feel good. I always wanted my mama to feel good. She always expressed to us how a man's supposed to do it. You feel me? So I always just like kept that with me. You know what I'm saying? I still do. So that's just always been me. And I put it in my music to try to put it to the world, to make other women feel like that. And I think it works. Like when people come to my shows, it's all women. Literally, it's all women. You know what I'm saying? A ratio like 90 to 1. Like 9, like it's crazy. So it's like yeah, so it's
Yeah,
just like it's lit. And I'm glad I can make them feel like that because they deserve to feel like that. And not just black women, all women. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like all women for real. Like, that's what I dedicated to. But of course my queens is in my life is all black women.
yeah. And we love that, honey. We
Oh yeah.
love Hollywood didn't change that. We love
Oh
that.
nah. Oh nah. They couldn't do that. You feel me? But I like, you feel me? I was attracted to white girls growing up too though. You know what I'm saying? Like all type of girls. You feel me? But I just always like, what I like. You feel me? But like I had a couple of cute white girls. Brendolyn. I remember that was my kindergarten girlfriend.
First of all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about Brendolyn. I can already tell you about Brendolyn. Brendolyn, mama, what was she fully white or Brendolyn, mama was
Brendolyn was all the way white.
okay? And then Brendolyn, mama had the short haircut,
I
and
ain't never. I can't even remember Brendolyn mama. But Brendolyn had long blonde hair.
mm, why I feel like Brendolyn was like Lotto's cousin on the white side.
Hey, she was from the South Side. I
Told you,
swear. No
Clayco
cap.
County. No, I'm playing.
We was in Clayco, no cap. I swear to God, we was in Clayco. I put that on everything.
That was a lot on them, cousin. I'm fucking hollering. Oh, that's funny as shit. Okay.
Yeah, so-
Okay, and then the last song is the graduation, which by the way, my cousin, even though the ratio, like you said, is 9-9-1, he really loves the graduation. He fucked with that song. But it kind of was a great transition to exit out of the song. Because even though you were talking about sex still, I feel like you kind of graduated in life in a lot of different
Mhm,
areas.
exactly.
And talk to me about that transition for you.
What to the graduate like, on the graduation?
Just in life. I mean, let's talk about the sobriety.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me about
I
that.
mean, yeah, so just drinking. Like I stopped drinking on, and I just ain't even had the taste for it no more. I love where I am mentally. You know, I'm,
Listen,
but yeah, yeah,
hold
me
on.
as an
Answer this
artist.
whole question. I couldn't hear you. Stop drinking when in March. I know March, but they don't know.
Yeah, yeah. March 13th, I stopped drinking, and you know, just from that point, like I ain't even been thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I love where I am mentally. Like I love the fact that I can put my dreams in front of me again and really just really go get it the way I want to. You know, I got a lot of people that I'm responsible for now, like my son. I got my whole label. You know what I mean? A lot of people depend on me. I got my young artist Tyler Watts. He's 17. I just like I told you, I got my group in Austin. They all young guys. All
Mhm.
my guys in Atlanta, just me as an artist, everything I'm doing, it depended on me. I needed to be sober for this because I probably wasn't gonna make it to where I know I can. And I never wanted to look back and be like, man, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have done that, or maybe I could have done this. I just took control of it now. And I feel super, super good. My mom used to always say, like, man, you don't want to be on Unsung. You feel me? That's what my mama used to say. You know what I'm saying? She used to be like, but you don't want to be on Unsung. You feel me? So that really stuck to my head. And I'm like, you right, ma. I don't want to be on that. Like, I'm too young for that. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, I got so much to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm only 30. You know, and I haven't even reached my peak yet. That's what make me keep me so excited again. Like, it's like I realize, like, man, I haven't even been as big as I'm gonna be. You feel me? Like I haven't even reached that level yet. Like of where I know I'm gonna be. So it just give me room to just like it give me faith and it just make me happy. Like, man, like I know I still got a lot of work to do and I'm putting that work in and just baby making just you know, it's like certifying everything I'm thinking, like it's dropping and going number one and how fast it's going and just everything just going real, real good. And I just thank God for that. Like Jesus Christ, like I just really, really thank him for that.
Come on, somebody. I'm real churchy now. And let me
Yeah.
say this: of all the times that I have met you and engaged with you, I can tell that you're really in a different space. I can really
Like,
feel the energy. Um, and I'm excited for you. I'm glad that you found the Lord Jesus. I'm glad that he has been in your life like this. I'm glad your future wife has made sure you got that spirit together. But
yeah.
also, you know, just in general, gives you a fresh perspective, especially when you bring a life into this world. It's really important that you kind of figure out where I'm going. Something you said in a previous interview that kind of caught my attention is one of the things that you said kind of made you dive further into the drinking was you not being happy with where you were in your career. So even
Right.
just the perspective and framing of how you took like I'm not happy with this versus I'm so excited because I'm not where I'm gonna be. Talk to me about that point in your life, the frustrations you were with your career that kind of had you in that place.
Just people playing with me, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not understanding what I'm saying. Like, you know, just playing with my craft and my creativity and my work ethic and my sound and like how I do music and how I perform and like I feel like I'm one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like I ain't even gonna play with you. Like
In the R&B,
I done been to everybody's show. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't watch everybody perform. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I seen some people be great and I seen some people be not so great. You know what I'm saying? And I see people get more praise than me for not being great, and I just don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to really just like you know, just get back to it and just know, like, all right, well, they'll see me one day. They'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep letting everybody do what they doing, keep pump faking. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? The real will rise. You know what I'm saying? So that's like how I'm feeling right now. Like, I feel like I'm on the rise. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I feel like I put that work in for so long. Like, my documentary going to show that. I'm getting ready to drop my documentary in December. And I'm so excited for everybody to see how much work it took. Like, see us in the beginning, like see me and my mama them in the hood and see us like with our whole family down there for Christmas. We still exchanging gifts like fresh to death, like still rolling through like Lamborghini doors on a PT Cruise on West Chapel in Decatur, like you feel me, like just really dreaming big, like my like the struggle, like just the making it, like sacrifices, like you know what I'm saying, like just everything it took for me to be who I am today. Like it was really a dream. I was thinking last night, like I was coming through my gate in my neighborhood, and the little security girls, they know me or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, make sure y'all go get my album. You know what I'm saying? They was like, it dropped today. I was like, nah, it dropped last week. And they was like, oh, okay, we gonna go get it. You feel me? And when I drove out, I was just thinking like, Quee, bro, you gotta know God is real, bro. I'm like, bro, this was your dream when you was a kid, dog. Like watching TV, and now you telling people like, go get my. Even though this is my fourth album, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's still like I'm taking it in different. Like it feel like my first album. You feel me? It feel like 4275. Like, cause I'm just so thankful. Like, you know what I'm saying, that I'm still here and able to do what I do on a high level. You know what I'm saying? Like this album don't have no features on it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's just all me. You know what I'm saying? And it's performing at a great level. And I'm just like, I knew this year it was gonna take me, you know what I'm saying, to be like everything I wanted to be. Like I knew it wasn't gonna take nobody else. Like I knew like everything that I wanted and everything I wanna be and everything I wanna do, like I knew it was just gonna take me. So when I see these results like this of like number one, and then I see like my son like, being super healthy and stuff like that, and I see my girl being happy, I see my family be happy, I look around, I see my career like doing what it need to do, I see my label jumping up, doing what they need to do, like I just be like, yeah, you feel me? Like I
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, like this what going on. Like, yeah, I know God got me, bro, and I'm just so excited about just everything to come.
Amen. Well, you know what? Listen, they rushing me off. You gotta go. One thing I would like to see in 2025 is you and LMA get together and do something after that whole little,
Oh
quickie.
yeah, I fuck with LMA. Hopefully we do something. She seen me probably like a year or two ago at the Rock Nation branch. She said, "Hey, Jacquees." So hopefully,
It's all good. I love
yeah,
that. Y'all
yeah.
both parents now. It should work out. Well, listen, everybody, make sure you go get Baby Making It. It's out right now. Follow my boy Jacquees. But if people want to get to you on social media, get the album, let them know where they can go.
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me at Jacquees. Y'all can go get the hard copies of my album right now. Well, they drop November 15th, but you can pre-order them right now. You just search Jacquees Baby Making CD. It'll pop up on the internet somewhere. You can order that. And if you're in Atlanta or anywhere close, I'm having an in-store November 15th. All that, you can pull up and meet the boy. I'll be in Chicago November 19th for an in-store. So, yeah, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming to the stand. As always, appreciate you, King. And Lemonade
Already.
Stand. Grab a cup, throw it back, and sip on all of that.